Ladies and gentlemen, boys and berries, good morning to you. It's an hour after I normally do these. What is it? 10 a.m. Right on the nose. 10 a.m. Central Time, Minneapolis, Minnesota. And today I want to talk about time. Time is a dimension rather than a force. So, wow, I do this fast. Speaking of time, I'm kind of a time bender. It's amazing how sometimes I impress myself with how fast I get things done. I had this thing set up and I moved everything into the studio here, the World Nerve Center headquarters, the Magic Lounge, at an undisclosed location on the western suburbs of Minneapolis, St. Paul. And here I am on time. I did it. It's 10 a.m. So time. Here's one of these things, a little time. See that little time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping. I got a thing about time. Time is an interesting thing. It's sort of an illusion. Because have you ever been going to an appointment and you think, I'm never going to make it with rush hour traffic and the lights, and I'm going to be late, I'm going to be late, I'm going to be late. And all of a sudden you find out that you're not late, you're on time. That happens. So I collect these little hourglasses. Here's egg timer one. Then I'll show you another one I've got. This one is my wife gave me. It's dirty. I'm gonna have to clean it up. Oh my God, it's got water all over it. But this has got gold in it. It's not real gold, but can you hear that? So this is a cool little one. And there's another one I got. This one is bigger, just black. They all go different times, these hourglass things. Here's a fancy dancy one on a little wooden stand. Flip it around. There's a fancy one. It's got little holes in there, and then the little things go in there and it stays solid. Very cool. Time. When you want more time, you just flip it around. Pretty cool, huh? Just flip it around. And here's one of my favorites. This one my wife gave me. This is a little magnet. See the little magnet right there? And these are like iron filings inside. So here's what happens is that magnet, you see that? It's kind of growing underneath there. Isn't that cool? I'll do it again. We have to wait for the time to pass. There it goes. There it goes. Okay, they're all on this side. Go like this and it just grows. Look at it's growing. So what's neat about that is the magnet is actually pulling that through. If you think about it, it's actually going faster than gravity. Yeah? So that the magnet is pulling these iron filings through because they're all magnetized now, and it's actually pulling it towards the magnet. And it's getting puffier and puffier and puffier. Cool stuff. And I've got one more. Your traditional pocket watch. Your eyelids are getting heavy. You're falling into a deep, deep sleep. You'd like to join the Synergy Collaborative with MagicBrad and friends. Join us. The old good old pocket watch. I don't even remember where I got this, but it's a traditional pocket watch. It's got a toot-toot little train on there. So I just like time. Time is an interesting phenomenon. I've got a comment here. Who is it? Is it our friend Cindy Lee? You wake up on weekends early too. Cindy Lee. Hey, Cindy Lee, how are you? Cindy Lee. Cindy is a travel agent and all-around go-getter out in the West Coast area. Huntington Beach, surfer girl, bucket list diva. Help you with your travel resources. And interesting, I might be spending more time on the West Coast because I just recently hired a Tony Robbins coach to help me into my third phase of life, which I'm not sure what it's going to be yet, but need some guidance, so I end up putting myself in the right place. And the reason I think that it's good to have a coach that kind of moves you through things is your subconscious mind will sometimes trick you into doing things that you really don't want. It's trying to keep you safe. or you've been pre-programmed from earlier experiences, and your subconscious mind remembers that, and it won't let you do certain things because it's trying to keep you safe. So a coach might be able to push you over the edge, not of a cliff, but push you over the edge of an obstacle, because the obstacle is not that big. You might have some kind of subconscious fear or something. Are you ready to walk the walk the hot coals? I probably will. It's not that big a deal. I understand it. You can walk those coals, break those boards. I know some people that eat glass, like David Blaine. They eat glass because there's a way to do it. People walk on glass. There's a way to do that too. So that's what I want to talk a little bit about of time. Some people say that you cannot multitask. It's impossible to multitask. I disagree. Some people feel that you can only think about one thing at a time. You got to focus on one thing. But here's an example, and pardon the visual, but I've got a background in martial arts, and usually martial artists do a lot with their legs, and their knees tend to give out on them at older age. And you can go to the gym and do squats with weights on your chest and all that, and make real big, strong muscles and make your knees really strong. I think that kind of wears them out. So what I do to multitask and overlap tasks and time is every morning I shave. I'm a clean shaven guy, so I shave in the shower. So pardon the visual, but I shave in the shower, and I've got a mirror in there that I shave with. I clean it off every day and shave in the mirror. And I've lowered it down to chest level. So now in the shower, when I shave, I need to bend my knees down to this mirror level and be able to shave. So I'm actually strengthening my knees because I'm in a sitting position while I shave for a minute or two. See? So it took the same minute or two to not only shave my face and clean, but also strengthen my knees so I can walk upstairs at 64 years old with no problem. So in my opinion, there is a way to multitask, do 2 things, 3 things at the same time. I mean, musicians do it when they're strumming the strings and hitting the frets and bending the neck of the guitar and all that stuff. They're doing multiple things to make things happen. So it is possible to be of the mind, body, and spirit and be yoked correctly, like yoga. Have all those, the mind, body, and spirit in alignment. So I believe it's possible. Some people don't, but that's a belief structure. So that's kind of my little message for today. I'm not going to take a bunch of your time because I got a few things to do. Normally I don't like having a lot of things to do because I have a lot of businessy kind of stuff that's sort of automated and out working and getting things done. That's part of the Synergy Collaborative. I'm going to throw that little link up here. If anybody's interested in joining the Synergy Affiliate Program, is right here. You can earn extra income as I build out other products and services in the collaborative. And the Synergy Collaborative is right here. You can join the Synergy Collaborative. And we can play together. It's an unorthodox method of affiliate marketing. There is no foundation for what I'm building. I mean, there's foundation, but it's decentralized, is what I'm getting at. It's kind of like if you ever heard of Visa. Do you know where their headquarters is? Is there a Visa store? Is there a place? Well, Visa is recognized all over the world. It's just a card and a logo and an image. And there's money flying between merchants and customers, and they just take a piece of it. So there's ways of doing this thing where you do not necessarily have to have a back office. And I mean, you have that stuff, but you don't need to be active in it. Another comment from Cindy Lee. What did she say? She said, just meet with Gabriella. Check this out for the BizBFF Toolbox. Hello, Woofy. HelloWoofy.com. Not sure what that is. There she is, out connecting people. So If you're interested in being a member of the Synergy Collaborative, and if you would like to earn ongoing recurring income, become a member of the Synergy Affiliate Program. That doesn't cost you anything, but if you want to earn, you want to become a member of the collaborative. And the way it works is you get to promote your primary business. And then the other stuff is sort of secondary, hidden in the text and content, and not maliciously hidden. It's just you don't want to take people off. If you're say a wedding planner, and on the side you're doing like an affiliate program selling wine, you don't want to become known as the wino wedding planner. You want to be known as the wedding planner, and then the other income stuff is off the side. So I've got some investments that I've made over the years that every quarter it gives me a big dividend check. And I'll just tell you that it's in the real estate industry, but I don't let people know that I'm involved with real estate, because right away they'll think, oh, you're a realtor. No, I'm not. Oh, you're an investor. You buy houses and sell them. No, I don't. Oh, you buy houses and rent them out. No, I don't. Because then you got to fix the toilets and there's too much grief in it. I've got other methods of investing in the real estate industry and then earn money from that. So that's a lot of what I do, is I find industries that are ongoing, moving. I used to do some stuff in the travel world because I felt that travel was a business that's not going to go away, and it still is happening. People are still traveling. They want to go places. People want to move. So, they came out of the cave. They lived in the cave back in the caveman days, and eventually they came out. They wanted to see other things, and they became pioneers, and they jumped on boats, and they went across the oceans like Christopher Columbus and explored, and that people want to travel. So it'll be around for a long, long time. Cindy Lee says something else. Hello Woofy, a social media management tool. Hello Woofy is a social media management tool. I'll have to take a peek. Yeah, there's a lot of these tools for doing that kind of stuff. It's an amazing thing. But back to the Synergy Collaborative, back to me, back to what I'm talking about. Let me throw a few more other things out there that you might be interested in. Next month, I've got a thing called Synergy First Thursdays. Where is it? Got so much stuff. There it is. Poof! Synergy First Thursdays. We just finished that April 1st. I did a series of events. Synergy First Thursdays used to be local Minneapolis networking. Now I've decided to branch it out, decentralized, and go more global with it. So it's online events. I battled the online event stuff for quite a while, and then the pandemic kind of pushed me into it. So okay, we're all online events. That's the thing to do. Oh, here's Cindy Lee's stuff, by the way. Bucket List Coach Travel. It's still in here. So let's give props to Cindy Lee. Okay, I'm not going to take any more of your time. We're going for 14 minutes. I appreciate you taking the time. Cindy Lee, I appreciate you tuning in. Feel free to share this. I've got it on Facebook and YouTube. Go to my YouTube channel and share it out to the world. And on occasion, I end up collaborating with people, and we do traffic rotators and drives targeted traffic to offers. So if that's something you're interested in, that's part of being involved with the collaborative. So if you need any help with anything, let me know. I will tap into my inner genius and share. Okay, peace, love, and happiness. MagicBrad signing off. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be well, be good, be kind, be safe.